Disturbing allegations involving and now former school bus driver in Gwinnett County. According to investigators, the driver performed lewd acts on his bus in front of children.
Atlanta News First reporter Rebecca Schramm is live right now. She's in Sewanee. Rebecca, we're talking elementary school age children here. As a parent, it absolutely makes me sick. These parents must be sickened by this.
Yeah, and Gravir, I tell you, investigators say that it happened here on the grounds of Sewanee Elementary School and that it wasn't a one-time thing. I want to show you a photo of the now former bus driver. This is Stephen Wilkins. He's charged with public indecency, and because of what he allegedly did in the presence of children on his bus, he's also charged with child molestation. According to the arrest warrants, the incidents happened on 4 different afternoons on the grounds of Sewanee Elementary School. 63-year-old Stephen Wilkins, according to investigators, exposed himself and touched himself in front of children.
Certainly these accusations against this former employee are concerning and disturbing.
School district spokesman Bernard Watson tells me how the investigation unfolded.
What happened was a parent came by and noticed some unusual behavior with this bus driver, immediately contacted our transportation department, who then took him off the route and launched an investigation.
He says the driver then resigned. Cameras on the bus, Watson says, were instrumental in providing evidence. In a letter to parents, the principal of Sewanee Elementary wrote, "I want to take this opportunity to thank the parent who reported her concerns." This allowed police to move quickly to investigate the situation. Watson says Wilkins had worked for the district from 2009 to 2011 and that he was hired again in 2021.
Before all of our drivers are hired, they must go through and pass a background check before they can start.
And this man did?
Yes. We want parents to know that we take the safety and security of their student very seriously.
And that former bus driver remains in jail without bond at the moment. I'm reaching out to try to get his side of the story, perhaps from a loved one or his court-appointed attorney. So far, no callbacks. Live in Sewanee, Rebecca Schramm, Atlanta News First.
Wow. Rebecca, thank you for that.